Welcome back, guys. If this is your first time here, welcome. If this is your second, third, fourth time here, welcome. All right, guys, I've got something super cool for you today. It talks about curly hair, wavy hair, or if you just have texture in your hair, whatever. I think you're gonna wanna stay tuned for today's video. We're gonna be going into the ins and outs of how to bring out curl and texture in your hair. If that's something you're interested in, stay tuned. It's coming right up. All right, guys, so, well, first off, let's move you right over here. All right, this is my good side. Hair's going really good over here on this side. All right, so curly hair. What is it about curly hair, wavy hair, texture, whatever it is, what is it that makes it so fascinating? And or some people hate having curly hair. They're like, oh my gosh, I wish I had straight hair. And all the people with straight hair are like, ah, man, I wish I had wavy or texture hair. That's my wife, by the way. In today's video, I want to show you some of the things you're gonna need to get some curl and some wave in your hair. So I'm gonna take a mannequin hair, we're gonna split that in the middle, and I'm going to use two different styling tools. I'm gonna be using these two right here. So we've got a regular diffuser right here, and then we've got a sock diffuser right here. So both of them diffuse the hair, because there's diffuser in the name, but they kind of do something a little bit different. The hair can kind of sit inside of this because you can kind of scoop it into it, and this just kind of diffuses over the top. So we're gonna be showing two different techniques, splitting it in half, and you're gonna see how both of those work. We're gonna be using a moisturizing cream from Kerastase, and then we're also gonna be using a texturizing mousse from Kerastase. I'm gonna go ahead and link those photos right here. If you're interested in any of those tools or products, you can go ahead and look below. I've got links to get those products. So let's go ahead and start parting off the hair. Let's do that right now. As you guys can see, I put that moisturizing cream in there first, and then I put that Kerastase mousse in there as well. Now, that looked like I actually applied quite a bit of product, but as we all know, curly hair requires a little bit more product than hair that is completely straight. So you wanna put a little bit more in there, and as you can see, I actually squoze out excess moisture from that product and then dab that in my towel. And then I actually went through and I took my towel and I also scrunched more of that product away. And so the stuff that I did put in there, I actually removed because I wanna make sure that the hair is thoroughly saturated all the way through. That's super important. So let me go ahead and part this off, and then we're gonna start to dry that. Now you can start to see how some of this texture is starting to come out. You're starting to see very subtle, like S waves. Now, when we go in there with both diffusers, you're gonna see that diffusion of air is not gonna be a direct reflection. If we were to take a blow dryer and we start blasting the hair, you're gonna notice that it blows everywhere. Now with both diffusers, you're gonna see just like subtle amounts of hair kind of blowing through there, because really all you wanna do is diffuse that. There's a lot of people out there that don't really realize how much texture they normally have. And so, or even if they're like, wow, I didn't know I had wave and or curl. Or they're like, oh, I just thought my curl was in back. So, you know, you wanna make sure that you put products in there to encourage the curl, but then your hard tool is also gonna take that encouragement from wet to dry. All right, guys, so how you apply your sock? Pretty super simple. Take your blow dryer, take off the nozzle, just like that. You want to go ahead and put it right there in the sock, just like that. And then go ahead and put that elastic all the way around, just like that. So when you go ahead and turn that on, you're gonna see it's going to fill up with air. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and take, and we're just gonna start by drying this. We're basically going to put this right here, and you're gonna see us diffusing this all the way through here. So I just finished doing the right side, which is your left as you're looking here. And you can start to see when you use the sock, the thing about it is that it really just kind of hovers above. And now you can use, now I didn't want to show if you tilt your head to the side, you're going to get more volume. I want to keep it simple and just show you how it would look if you're styling it just vertical. So we're going to do both, and you're going to see how the flat surface of the sock, you're just basically blow drying this surface like that, and you get this very linear kind of beach wave, which is amazing, by the way. Now what we're going to do is we're going to use this diffuser. Now this diffuser, you want to take off your nozzle, and you're basically just going to push this onto your blow dryer, just like so. Now a diffuser like this can sit pretty much universal on all blow dryers. Some blow dryers that are kind of fat towards the ends, it might be a little bit harder to get on. So let's go ahead and do this left side. It's now going to be your guys' right. So this is my finished looks. I have not put any sort of product in it besides the product that I put in it when it was wet, which was that moisturizing cream from Kerastase and then the mousse from Kerastase. Then you saw the two different techniques. So this side, which was the sock diffuser, and then this side was your normal diffuser. Now, as you can see, something like this, you can go ahead and pick up the hair so you can essentially add more volume at the root area. If you like this kind of curl, awesome, you know. If you like this kind of curl as well, both awesome. Both of these are absolutely amazing, you know what I mean? It really comes down to the type of curl that you want, or the kind of curl and or wave you want to bring out. I would say this is a little bit more of a wave, you know, very modern, very clean. This right here would also resemble something that's almost kind of air dried as well. And so, but you could also get this air drying as well, but you would have to keep kind of touching it, using that, you know, gravity, tilting your head, making sure you're getting that volume. Because the most important thing is if you're going to get volume, you need to make sure that that root is dry. And that's why, you know, as I was pushing up, you could see that the hair was coming off of the scalp, and you're gonna get more volume that way. So I hope you guys really dig what we did today. If you guys like this stuff, go ahead and check it out. There's links below to get the product and the hard tools. So guys, I hope you have better wavy curly hair days. If you do, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if this has kind of changed your routine. Thanks for checking it out, guys. I'll see you in the next video.